Hello and welcome back to Bat Magic Games. Today we begin part 18. Let's head on out. First thing we are going to do the first quest we're going to start with, I think we're going to start with the Centaur and the Stone. Let's switch to the world map. So in the last episode, we completed the mystery for the man behind the moon.
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Oh, 1 second.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
You made it.
Yes, we did.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
We're gonna need those.
Confringo!
It's another aggressive one!
Confringo! Accio! Confringo!
Where we at?
What is going on with them?
Accio.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Revelio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Revelio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Okay, hold on.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Which? Hold.
Also. Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulso.
The runes on the walls have something to do with finding moths. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Accio. Lumos. Accio.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Capalso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I need you.
Capalso. Revelio. Capalso.
Oh,
Lumos. Capalso. Lumos. Capalso. Lumos.
okay.
Bombarda.
Let's check this out. Don't think we. Last butterfly is not even.
Revelio.
I don't wanna.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
There we are.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Let's proceed on.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Accio. Confringo. Defendo.
Expelliarmus!
Accio. Confringo. Protego. Flipendo. Accio. Defendo.
Presto Valente!
Confringo.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
So,
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it. Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like... Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Gonna fly.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Yep.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Boom caps.
That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. The were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger.
Damn.
Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Next, what we're is Phoenix Rising. Let's go to the room of requirement. Gotta speak to.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Come on. so. Sometimes you're flying this way, you can see it drift.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
A blockade. Hogwarts poachers are already here.
Let's go save us a phoenix.
Confringo! Accio!
Wrong move. Try this one.
Bombarda! Could the Phoenix be in there? Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Whoa.
Jump.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What to do? Bombarder. Potato.
Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Bombarder. Confringo.
Oh, too hard.
Confringo. Bombarder.
Let's throw him.
Also.
What gave you the right to...
Protego. Bombarder. Confringo.
Things can fly, can't they?
Oh, nice move.
Potato! Was that meant to be incendiary?
Pathetic.
That's more like it.
Confringo. Protego.
Look alive!
We have someone with nerve in our midst.
Bombarder. Confringo.
Real quick, don't go down. Confringo!
Bombarder.
Incendio! Confringo!
phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
You're gonna regret.
Come down the hole.
Hello, Hamura. There it is again. Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Bombard! Potato! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Where? Just a little hypocrite.
Bombarda!
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Embarrassing yourself. Centaur!
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
I'm really trying.
Confringo!
Cabalsa!
Take it! You said no! No!
Would you like me to put you down?
Bombarda!
How about this?
Confringo!
What have you done? You dare slay one of my own! You will! Avoiding our problems, are we?
Confringo! Bombarda! That was for Highwing. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Spider's net.
Cabalsa! Confringo!
Oh, that ain't. Eyes up.
Bombarda! Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. It seems happy to come with me. I wonder if it could travel in the knapsack.
One second, everyone. Okay, we gotta switch this.
get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
I thought I could make it.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. This looks intriguing.
So we're gonna just fast travel back to the room.
Of all the potions you've brewed. Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
All right. The stars. Let's head to the Forbidden Forest. One second. Right back. Okay, we're back.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Be right back again. Okay, we're back.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the Centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events, the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
I'm gonna fly there. Oh, I'm over Hogsmeade. It's a no-fly zone. Barrier, stop it! Trying to this. Hey, look, the train! Okay, where am I going? That one we don't want. And actually, I'm gonna fast travel.
To now.
We'll have to come back and deal with that troll.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the coaches.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do
Greetings.
somehow stumble upon this place,
I hope we haven't
shall
kept
be
you waiting
gone.
long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
I think they do. Let's...
Depulso! Accio!
Let's put...
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio! Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio!
on.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
I'm stumped.
Accio! Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Okay, I don't want to spend all day on this. What quest is this again? All right. Be right back. Got it.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I
We had
suspect
one
all
half
know
of it
what lies
correct.
beyond that passage.
We just missed
And
that
now,
pillar right there.
I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to
Might
me.
not be
The
nothing.
sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Levioso.
I I think that is something.
Bombarda! Levioso! Confringo!
Come on.
Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to come your track.
What was that?
Not Dora, not something.
Take it!
Glacius.
Stop right there! No!
Confringo.
Shall we finish what we started? Ah! The lamb returns to the wolf. Back for more? Not the brightest child.
Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
What have you done?
Glacius.
Centaur.
Ready your wands. The fight has only just
You
Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts?
Expelliarmus.
dead. I'm one of my own.
You're not getting this
mentioning herbology. What's all person fight with?
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
All of them are wig and weld.
Revelio.
Fuck. Oh.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
That is nice.
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The Centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Let's get out of here. I think they would be safer in the room of requirement. Alright, let's head to see. Let's head to Hogsmeade. I want to go see. Albie Weeks.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You think knowing spells will simplify?
You're back! Nice to see you again.
I gotta upgrade my gear.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
Gloves. About the glasses. That. Keep that. Now we can get this.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course.
Well, that's
I
going to
shall
be
look
the
forward
end
to
for
hearing from you
today's
soon.
episode. Please like,
I look
comment,
forward to our next meeting.
share, and subscribe. Until next time, farewell, everybody. In the next stream, we're going to be taking on... I'll show you where we're going. Right here. That will be in the next stream.
Perhaps I could
Farewell,
test out my
everyone.
new